Let's get to the all-22 on this.
Yeah, I seen Jason's list. We usually go through about like 5 or 10 plays, and Jason just put every single play for the entire game in this list.
I kind of did. Well, there's like
aspect.
Yeah, I had today off, so
I was like, I wonder like what couple plays that I could tell. It's like I wonder what couple plays that he picked. I was like, oh god, first quarter.
These were. I'm not gonna.
1, 2,
I'm not
3,
gonna.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. No, there's a ton
10
of
plays in the first quarter.
Yep. There was a lot that happened in that first quarter, but I will show you. The first one I want to start with is this. We don't have to see all of them, but actually I want to do this.
I'm just going to go full screen so I can watch the thing, and I'll just let you, since you've got a lot of them, I'll let you just pick whatever.
Okay.
I don't have any that's urgent.
All right.
Shit.
So, what, the Eagles score or Packers score?
No. The Wizards shot a 3. McCollum shot a 3, but he missed. Duran got the rebound. So there's 6 seconds left. But, I mean, he was open. It looked good, and it kind of looked like they were going to foul him.
So this is...
replay now.
This play right here, Jacob, is where Gibbs caught it in the flat, and he had all this room, and Bobby Wagner just stands him up. I thought Gibbs was going to take this.
Well, rewind it, though. Did he really stand him up, or did Gibbs decide... Because Gibbs kind of like hits juke here, juke there, but he sees the coverage in the secondary. Do you think Gibbs just gave in, or you think he?
I mean, no, I think because
that was nice by Wagner, but I mean
No, Wagner stood him up. I mean, he would have. I mean, any other linebacker, he probably jukes him.
He didn't bite on any of the moves. It looks like he just kind of like.
No,
yeah, he's kind of just strafing right there, and.
Yeah. It was a nice play.
I think Gibbs had cut inside more and then tried to juke him to the outside. He would have got it.
Yes, I agree with that.
Game's over. We won.
Pistons won. All right.
Pistons won 135, 137.
If anyone's in the chat and wants to see a specific play, just mark it in the chat and we'll go ahead and do that. Let's look at the first touchdown. This is the Texas route. I think. Or no, wait. Oops. Oh no, this is a JMO play. Whoops. Okay. This is the comeback.
Oh, this is the one where he's just a comeback, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So this is a really sweet play.
Well, rewind it, because the irony of this, though, was this third down or what is this? Give it down.
This is hold on. I hate this is 3rd and 6.
Yeah, so it's third down, but look, there's actually not a safety over top like how there usually is on JMO.
Yeah.
Which, obviously you want the sure thing. You want to move the sticks. You don't want to keep taking too many deep shots, but it's just funny that the opportunity finally came and we kind of had to.
Yep.
He had a clean pocket, too. I mean.
Yep, it was a nice play.
Good play.
Yeah, very good play. All right, what is the next one? Okay, 829. This is the Texas route.
I want to see leading up to it, like what they see. Who goes in motion? What do they see? They don't. They don't have any motion this play. So I don't know what. Well, they've got a couple other routes they're running, but I want to see what they were looking for. If that's the first read, the first read is if they're in man, then that's where they're going as Gibbs, right?
I think this is automatic.
But then look at Laporta.
I'm pretty sure this is like the first read, and they know once they have it. Once he gets a free release out of the back, it's over. They have exactly what they want.
Yeah. I mean, they just got separation everywhere.
Yeah.
They split open, so there's nobody in the middle of the field.
Yep. You could see a little bit.
Man, I forgot. Like, we didn't talk about it during the regular pod, but did you see that Kinlaw said that Amon-Ra threw the first punch?
Yeah.
And
we should have talked about that.
Yeah, I had it in my list, but I just didn't.
So there is video of a play, 2 plays before that there was a scuffle, but they don't show it anywhere on the broadcast. I wanted to also say that broadcast sucked. Like, sucked royally. not even talking about the Trump stuff. I'm talking about like they didn't even like the drop Payne. Like they hardly even mentioned that he got kicked out. Like there
that
was
he
like
got kicked. Yes.
yeah,
Right.
it was like
In the Kinlaw penalty was just like a penalty. The pass interference on Rock Ya-Sin, they never even revisited that and said what that flag was or if they accepted the penalty or anything.
Yeah.
So during like when we were recording, I had those things I wanted to talk about like towards the end when you had wanted to move on. But it was like when I was talking, I was delayed or like you couldn't hear me right when I was talking. So that's why I was kind of just like, okay, well, let's just move on because it was like,
sorry,
I don't know, something was wrong. No, it's fine. I mean, we talked about what I wanted to, but
yeah, I should have wrote down those things.
This is the Terrion coverage.
This is the Terrion
Did you
coverage.
think this was
PI? I was worried that they were going to call it, but I'll tell you why I don't think it is because he looked like
he turned his head.
He turned his head like right, like if you look right about now, he turned his head. So they're going to allow you a little.
Well, he was already turned and he flipped the other way.
Yeah.
His head's turned the other way and then he flips it around to try to time it.
Yep.
I think it was a good play, but I do think sometimes they would call that PI and Terrion doesn't never gets the benefit of the doubt on these.
Right. Well, he turned and looked at his head earlier, and I think that's what gave him the benefit of the doubt that he turned his head early. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I wanted the Hutch reading the screen play. That was awesome.
Oh, when he almost picked it?
Yeah. Did his little one hand. Could have got a one-hander on that. That would have been awesome. Let's see.
I seen a video. It wasn't from this year, I don't think. But it was like of Hutch, and it was like, imagine beating your man so bad that you think it's a screen. And it just showed Hutch like blowing up the guy, and he gets by him so fast that he stops.
Yeah.
And it's like an actual pass play.
Boom.
How sweet that would have been.
Yeah. Hutch knows. Like, you see, he just dead stops. It's like, oh, that was way too easy. Boom, nope. And on the other view, it's really obvious. He's way out wide here. Comes in. He's like, hey, he hardly blocked me. No, I'm not going to fall for that. That was awesome.
I don't think it was there for a very big play, even if they had completed it, but...
No, but it's still nice to see. All right.
Right? Hutch is due for another pick.
Oh, this is the Brian Branch sack. I want you to watch. You might have seen this.
The spin or the rush?
This is the spin.
Like
this is the one where Hutch. But like, do you see where you saw where Hutch is lined up, right? In this play? Like Hutch is like up here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, because they both come.
And then he does like a twist and goes around, like he.
See, I thought you said this was the spin, like the other one. This was the one towards the end of the. This is the end of the half or the end of the quarter, where because we weren't. I think it was the end of the first quarter, right? You weren't sure if they were going to run a play or not.
This was the end of the first quarter. This was 1 second left in the first quarter.
Yes.
So Brian Branch does spin. So I thought that's what you were talking about. Watch. He comes in, spin move, whoop.
Oh, he does. Well, he spun on both of them. Then the other sack is the one that he really spun.
I don't know if you saw that. The Hutch interview says that Branch uses the spin move too much. He said he uses it too much. But yeah, that was. I thought that was interesting because while it was going, I saw that
other angle of it.
Yeah, yeah. Hutch is up here, and then he.
So they've only got 3 on the line. Yeah, that was nice.
That was a very nice play. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I want to do the next one is. This is that little screen pass to Raymond. And Gibbs has a really nice block on this play. Could have been a little cleaner because he comes out. Here's Gibbs right here.
Yeah.
See, he comes out a little too wide. but he gets enough of his guy to get him off the mark to get,
right, springs him out.
But if he comes in flatter, if you notice, if he comes in flatter and directs there, Raymond might not have had to cut the way he cut. He might have been able to cut up field a little bit more. But, he might have been able to go over there. But still, regardless, it was a nice play. All right.
All right. Long touchdown run.
Let's see here. Which one is that? Hold on. Oh, I want you to tell me if you think that they were going to do a hook and ladder on this play, because I think they were.
Live, okay. I know what play you're talking about, because live it looked like they were about to.
Yes. This is the Raymond. They give it to Raymond right here. Because if you look, he looks like Gibbs is coming this way, and it looks like, I don't know if the timing's off, because when we see the other one, like Gibbs has to go out here, and maybe he's supposed to go up to the center, and they time this right. But like Raymond gets it, and like then just is like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna run.
Right. He's
but
got
like
so much space.
Yeah, like I don't know if he was expected to get hit.
Something about the way he caught the ball and hesitated felt like that's what it was supposed to happen.
Right. So it's like, I don't know if Gibbs had to go out this way, and like maybe he's supposed to, maybe it just got jammed here, and I don't know.
Take the longer way around. Well, because when the ball's thrown, though, it doesn't look like he's running full speed. Like for that, it looks like he's running the block.
Yeah.
Where he'd be running further behind if he thought that hook was coming.
Yeah.
But no, live it did kind of look like that.
Yeah, I was like, saw that and I was like, that's just, I don't know if Raymond thought he was going to get hit and that's why he did it. But, I don't know. And then this play drove me crazy. This is the offsides play. How does this not get blown dead?
Yeah.
I mean, he's like...
That's when he kind of just throws it to Tesla.
Like, Gibbs just gets blown up. Like, what? Did you see Gibbs? He just gets, like, destroyed.
Yeah, I couldn't believe they let that go.
Like, how can they let that go? I have no clue. That really made me upset. That was Kinlaw,
too. So who's to say he wouldn't have body slammed Goff, even though,
Right, exactly. Because he was already trying to get in Goff's head.
Speaking of body slam, did you see the Vikings sack?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah. And now they're all upset about it. It's like, you could put that play and Jack Campbell's play side by side and say, this is what you do, this is what you don't do. That one was clearly the penalty.
Right.
That's exactly what they don't want. He's got both of his arms wrapped around him, and you're driving him into the crowd.
Yep.
Yes. And then they're going to be like, oh, no.
Yeah.
You can't even tackle 100%. Anymore. It's like, that's not what you said last week.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, that's clearly by the rules.
You could read the rule book and show a picture of Jack Campbell.
Right. Yeah.
He's got one of his arms bracing himself. Like, everything exactly what you're supposed to do is what he did.
Yep.
It was just ironic.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah. So this was a touchdown.
Yeah, this is...
Panay blocks Luvu. No. That's the long one, I think.
This is the one where he just...
This is when they all pile up, yeah.
Yeah, and they just shove him in there. Yeah, it was Laporta, Amon-Ra, and J-Mo that pushed him in.
Yeah, that was nice. No, I think that's Payne. So this is Payne's last play before he gets DQ'd. And Sewell just kind of crashes him in, and he's out of the play.
Just unbelievable. That was just awesome.
It's perfect timing, too, like for him to clap it in Goff's face. And
yeah. So this is when they line up for two. I'm like, why are we going for two? Because they didn't even announce like the penalty or anything like that. Like the broadcast was insane. And I'm like, we can't be just like, is Bates hurt? Like I had all sorts of weird thoughts right then, like, is Bates hurt? Why are we doing this?
I feel like I knew that because I got a notification.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the app or if that was from one of the beat writers that were there.
Let's see here. So third quarter, I'm gonna jump to the third quarter, 7:09. Unless you got something that you want to see.
Nope. I just want to
All right.
see.
This is the
Gibbs'
miscommunication.
long touchdown.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So this is where Mollett blitzes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Just
Like
wide
pause
open.
that though. So like if Branch crashes down and covers Debo. Yeah, look, Rock is in man. I don't know who's down there, if that's Harper or who's like they're all playing man. Ameek's right on his guy. If Branch is right on Debo, then Anzalone and Mollett are right in there to sack him.
I don't know if Branches didn't get the call, they were switching to something. I don't know what happened there.
But right before the play, he goes over. Like he knows that Mollett's going. It looks like he knows that he's going because he starts to move that way right as they snap the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. Let's see here. All right. Oh, you want to see? Do you want to see Gibbs's touchdown?
The longer touchdown, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I put that on here, but I'll find it.
Yeah. That corner, he just couldn't decide which lane that Gibbs was going to take, and by the time he chose, it was too late.
Yeah. Gibbs is just boom, one-on-one. Yep.
Yeah, see, because he could have went right behind Sewell, like towards the sideline, or he could have come up. So that corner was kind of stuck, like which way is he going to go? Yep. Yeah, right there. See, he's right behind them. He can't tell which way he's going. And that's all it takes, a half step, and then Gibbs is gone.
Yep. He just, yeah. Boom. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's see here. The last play, and I'll do that Roy Lopez thing afterwards. I want to do the 41-yarder to JMO. Is my last play I have on here.
Okay.
Yeah, the two Washington guys run right into each other.
Right. That's the thing, is we didn't even have to do any sort of pick play or whatever. You just have him crossing because he's faster, and then the traffic usually creates some sort of disruption where he can break free. But I remember them doing that in the Packers game, like one play, they had him do that. But I don't remember them sending him a crossing route since then. Do you?
Yeah. I don't. I mean, I haven't watched every route. They might have done that, and some may have, they just might have ran that, or they got too much pressure on Goff. It could have been it. We did have a chat on there about the skipper out wide play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had that.
The announcer's like, look at that route.
Yeah, I have it in here. We could play it next. Did you have any, like, why we did that? Did you have any thoughts on why we did that?
No. I don't remember exactly. Wasn't it a running play?
No, it was a pass play. We passed this Amon Ra. Got 16 yards on it. So I will bring that.
Well, play it and let's see.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't know if they're setting something up for later on, or they wanted to see how they, or if
he's caught a ball before. He's caught a touchdown pass.
Yes, he has. Maybe I was wondering if maybe they wanted to just see what they would, what maybe they wanted to see what the defense would, how the defenders would do it. So, Yeah, this is so he's up at the top of the screen there.
Yeah,
So
I don't know
my thinking
what they were doing.
So my thinking is not necessarily that we're going to pass it to him, but you put Skipper in motion and then you run some, we could run a, pass play or something where he's basically you know, pulling tackle. He's already in
Right.
motion. I mean, you could do something like that. I don't know. Cuz I mean, I mean there's people
I
really
don't know what
throwing
the
that.
benefit would be, because even if you were like, well, you know what, we'll throw it to one of the tight ends and he's just an extra blocker out there, he'd have to move pretty quick to get downfield to be effective as a blocker,
Right,
on those faster corners.
yeah, exactly. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's big body, and so unless you're going to run a screen out that way, but even then, I almost would want Amon-Ra, Jamo, someone quicker to get those corners. It's not like he's taking up a big body like a linebacker or defensive line, and it's not like Skipper is super athletic like a Penei Sewell or something that you could put out there
Right,
and he
right.
could still run and catch. But yeah, I'm not really sure. What they were setting up later on, but we'll see. Dan Campbell had a reason they were doing it. It's Dan Campbell's
Yeah.
calling the plays, so it's, I mean, whether it's to put something on tape to set up something later on, and we know that's something that Ben Johnson would do, put something on tape to show set up something later on. So I'm not
Absolutely.
sure. Let me get the Roy Lopez thing, and we'll do all those plays. So let me find that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you first. First, I'm going to show you that Rock Ya-Sin face mask call. Because that's a very short video. So this is the full play, and he's at the bottom of the screen. Now I'll let it play a couple times, but right here you'll see.
Oh yeah.
See, it's really blatant.
Him down.
Yeah, and so I think like when he does that, he pulls at him to like kind of catch up, but
I don't think that that's enough contact from Rock. Like, if you're watching that, how do you not call that on the receiver?
Yeah, I don't know, but
he
it's
doesn't
pretty.
Grab him enough for that to be PI.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
I'd be submitting that to the league. You explain this to me. If you're watching this as a referee, how are you going to say that's on us?
All right, this is the Roy Lopez thing. This is about, I think, about a minute and a half. Let me. It automatically started. Let me stop it and go back. Okay.
This game's going to be 3-0 until like the final 2 minutes, and then the Packers are going to score a touchdown or something to win the game.
Oh, he was on the line. His foot was on the line.
Terrible football.
His foot's on the line. That should be a touchback. His foot's on the line. You better call that. All right. You ready? All right. So he's in the middle here. I tried to highlight him in each one so that you can see it. And I just got him. They're just going to play straight through. Some of them are both versions. Like this is when he drives him back, goes out live.
It's causing disruption even if he didn't make the play there.
All right. He makes a tackle on this one.
Yeah.
Just goes right down the line. Same play. Just holds his man and then disengages.
And then breaks off. Yeah. No, that's textbook.
So another one. That's when he got over on his man, but went overplayed and basically created a lane. Now this one.
Rewind. Can you rewind to that last one though? Because you only had the one angle of that.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Right there. See.
Well, no. See, that was the second one. That was a good play. It was the one before that.
Okay. Yeah. This one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was just trying to see if there was a linebacker crashing down, but there wasn't.
There wasn't. No. So I don't know if he was. I'm not sure what happened there. He overplayed that one.
But he's like, no, I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah. Just was manly.
Nice physical football.
Yeah. This is the one that he pushes the offensive lineman right into the running back.
Aleem did not have a good game.
No. I also feel like he's getting double teamed a lot, but he wasn't here and he did not. This is the one where I think, Roy overplayed it.
He could have laid him out.
Yeah. This is where he gets the sack. This is where he gets a half a sack with Brian Branch here.
Right.
Just like pushed his guy right back into him. This is another strong play where he pushed his guy way back, made him, the running back, do a cut before he wanted to do a cut. This is Mariota falls here. Yeah, so pretty sweet. Pretty sweet place. So it was a good game, man. Oh man, 3-0 Packers Eagles. God, I just want the Eagles to win. But either way, both teams have looked like crap, which I actually enjoyed too. Well, they did call it a touchback, so good.
Eagles drive and score here.
Get up by 2 scores. You want to shut out the Packers and their $55 million quarterback?
Yes. That'd be great.
That would be awesome.
All right.
Are you done, or do you want to hang out, watch this game?
I'm done.
All right, man. All right. Well, go Lions. Go Eagles for tonight.
Go Eagles.
But as soon as this game's over, though, Eagles suck and I hate them.
As soon as the clock hits 0, they're dead to me.
Yep. So, all right.